Hello, welcome to the Steph from Mrs. Match review of Chris Palace new Leeds right new.
How you doing, son?
Yeah, good.
Right. Well, let's do the team lineup, shall we? I'll go first with Crystal Palace, so you can do Leeds if you like. Benitez in goal, Johnson, Richards, Lacroix, Camphor, Mitchell, Hughes, Lerma, Sarr, Goodstrand, and Strand Larson. On the bench, it were Matthews, Ping, Matata, Klein, Kadima, Wharton, Sousa, Reed, and Devaney. Do you want to do the Leeds one, Lee, when I get up to you next?
Darlinet, Justin, Goodnison, Wardon, Bajo, Shoik, Ampadu, Stack, Ben Anderson, Minach, Lucas Mitchell, and Cabot the win.
And on the bench, it was
Perry, Bogo, Barnable, Longstaff, go with Tanaka, James, Nonto, and Paul.
well done, Lee. Right. So that's them done. So I'll remove that and I'll remove that. Do you want to go through the stats for me, Lee? I'll do Crystal Palace side, you do Leeds side. How does that sound?
Yeah.
So possession, Crystal Palace at 66.6%.
Leeds have 33.4% leads.
Expected goals, XG, Crystal Palace 0.67.
Leeds 1.12 for Leeds.
Total shots, 12 for Crystal Palace.
10 for Leeds.
Shots on target, 0 for Crystal Palace.
3 for Leeds.
Big chances missed, 0 for Crystal Palace.
1 for Leeds.
Corners, 8 for Palace.
3 for Leeds.
Accurate passes, 364 for Palace.
142 for Leeds.
Passing accuracy, 78.6% for Palace.
62.3% for Leeds.
Yellow cards, Palace had 2.
Leeds had 1.
Red cards, Palace had none.
Leeds had 1.
Right, so let's see what that result's done to the table, shall we? Crystal Palace are sitting
14th.
On
39 points.
Leeds United sitting
in 15th.
On
32 points.
3 points with the drop above 80th place West Ham, who were currently on 29 points.
Mm-hmm.
It's so closely, it's so tight. Is that Premier League? It really is. Leeds get West Ham are the most informed side. If you ask me, they got another really good draw against Manchester City at London Stadium. Mm-hmm. Nottingham Forest drew at home to Fulham, but let's actually get this up. So West Ham drew 1-0 with Man City. Nottingham Forest drew 0-0 with Fulham. Liverpool and who else is around there? Tottenham managed a 1-1 draw with Liverpool, which is a massive point for them as well.
Yeah.
Right, back to this. Let's remove that. Right, Lee, back to this screen. Leeds United only made 2 subs during the game, and that were at half time. Because of Goodmanson getting sent off, they brought on Aronson and they took Farrington and the Metcher, brought on Gruev and Bogle. Right, Lee, let's talk a bit about the game. Right, up to the 45th minute, it was a dead rubber game. There was nothing happening. It were hoof the ball and get it away, and hope for best that your forwards get on it or can do something with it.
Yeah.
But on the 44th minute, Lee, the game changed massively for me. Will Hughes handballs the ball in the box. The referee awards the penalty. And VAR, it checks and cleared, and it was definitely a penalty. Calvert-Lewin spots the ball down, goes to strike it to his left-hand side. The goalkeeper dived to right-hand side, but the ball went 2 yards past the post.
Yeah.
Meaning 1 minute before half time, it was 0-0. Then we got 5 minutes of then on the 5 minutes of absolute madness, right? Goodmanson got sent off 2 yellow cards on 50th minute, Lee.
Yeah.
Now, number one, I don't think it was a second yellow card. I really don't. I felt that was harsh. And number two, the referee didn't even know that he booked him at first bloody place.
No.
He didn't even know he booked him. Now, if he'd have known that he booked him, I don't think he would have given him a second yellow card. I really don't. I think the referees, like always, totally cocked up. I really do. And it's ended up costing Goodmanson is it a one-match ban, or it's a one-match ban? I believe it is anyway. So he's going to be missing a Brentford game.
Yeah.
Second half, I thought we were going to be for a bit of a pasting from Crystal Palace being down to 10 men. But the truth is, Lee, I won't even say Leeds were heroic. I'd say Crystal Palace didn't create nothing. They created absolutely nothing in that second half. Leeds create much. They were trying to break up counter-attack. But we just did nothing in that game. It were awful. I think the referee spoiled that game by sending off Goodmanson. I really did. I think the Crystal Palace's performance level dropped, just like Leeds'. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I just spoiled the game. I think it was one of the worst games I've seen Leeds United involved in this Premier League in a long time. That's how bad I think. I did enjoy the game. I enjoyed watching it with you. Don't get me wrong, but I didn't enjoy the game at all. I thought it were awful. For a minute, I thought me and you were going to fall asleep at desk. That's how bad it was. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Now look, the positive is we matched Tottenham's result, West Ham's result, and Nottingham Forest result. So it says you were. That's the positive. The negative is I thought that were a game that we could have comfortably have eyed up winning that game, having a great chance of winning it before kick-off. I said that. Sorry about this, Shirley's. Hey, all right, Cheryl? She playing me your ice cream parlour? Yeah. You want to come and say hello to Lee? Come up here and say hello to Lee. Like, look, Lee's on screen, look. Come up here and have a look. Who's that, look? Come up here then. Say hello to Lee. I'm going to lift you up so you can say hello to Lee. Say hello, Lee.
Hello, Shirley.
Is that Lee? Is that Lee? You're sitting with me now, are you? Yeah, she's sat with me. So, as I says, Lee, we're a dead rubber game, really.
Yeah.
Oh, Lee, yeah. It's Lee. And Grandma, Shirley's done a whoopsie. So, getting back to this game, sorry about everybody at home. Getting back to this game, Lee. Do we put it down as a bad day at office, or do we just were it a good point in end?
It's half and half. A good point in game, but a bad day in the office.
Yeah, I agree with you. So if we had 11 men on that pitch, I think we would have won that game. Honestly, I do. I really do. But that's the way the referees in Premier League are, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
And I don't often complain about referees, Lee, because they do have a bad, it's not the most rewarding job being a referee, is it? Because all they get is grief all games. So I also don't normally have a go at referees, but I think this referee deserved it. More than deserves the backlash she got.
Yeah.
I mean, the guy didn't even know he pre-booked him, Lee Wally.
Yeah.
So we've got Brentford coming up, Leeds. That's at Elm Road, isn't it, Brentford?
Yes, Saturday night.
It's not going to be an easy game, Lee. It's not, but we have to look at these sort of games and try and get something from them and use Elm Road Fortress as an advantage in the fan base, as a home advantage, and hopefully we can get over the line and get three valuable points.
Yeah.
But we'll have to wait and see.
Yeah.
We'll have to wait and see what happens. So yeah. But so what about you, Lee? Have you got else you want to say on this game before we start wrapping it up, or what? What do you want to say on it? What's your thoughts?
My thoughts, when Cameroon missed a penalty, should that match to take that penalty?
Should have let Mitchell take the penalty, you think, yeah?
I know,
even at Everton, he's got Foreman missing them.
I know Cameroon got to score for Leeds, but when the match is going to take that penalty on yesterday.
Well, he scored penalties for his this season, isn't it, hasn't he?
Yeah.
You know, so yeah, benefit of hindsight, though, isn't it? You know what I mean? Calvert-Lewin must have felt confident at taking it, but you know, maybe you're right. Maybe we should have let the Metro take it. Maybe you're right, mate.
Mm.
Well, yeah. If we look at this table one more time, right? Actually, I'll tell you what. Before we look at the table, I'm going to get next week's fixtures up. Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
So let's just concentrate on teams in and around us. So Fulham have got Burnley. You'd expect Fulham to beat Burnley, wouldn't you?
Yes.
Leeds have got Brentford. That's going to be a tough game to call. Tottenham have got Nottingham Forest. That's a massive game. Massive game is that. I don't know. I don't know who I want to win. Tottenham or Nottingham Forest. And then you've got Aston Villa versus West Ham. Now, Aston Villa being at home, you'd hope that they'll get 3 points. But the way West Ham are playing, I won't count West Ham get the result there. I really would. So, you know, before ending next week, if results don't go our way, we could end up being at bottom 3.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? We could be at bottom 3 because we're only 3 points clear. We have got a superior goal difference from -11 to West Ham -19 to Forest -15 and to Tottenham -7. But we could end up being, you know, as low as 17th.
Yeah.
No, sorry, 16th. If results don't go our way. Now the Tottenham and Nottingham Forest game, as a Leeds fan, you're wanting a draw, aren't you? So neither of them pull away. Neither of them get maximum of 3 points. I'd be happy if they got 1 point each rather than one team getting 3. Definitely. Yeah. So we'll do a preview for the Brentford game come end up weekly. Give me a positive about Leeds United at this moment in time. Give us a positive, Lee. What we can end on?
Positive. I just hope we can stay in the Premier League.
Yeah, but what positive would you say we've got? Team spirit, fighting spirit, togetherness.
I think it's about team spirit.
We seem to be fighting for each other, don't we?
Yeah.
You know, I didn't think some were fighting for each other, but they showed a bit of fight against Liverpool yesterday.
Yeah.
Maybe Tottenham have just all of a sudden realised that they're involved in the relegation battle, and that point might either make them or break them. They might go on to win more points now, or they might end up, you know, because it Liverpool being poor. Let's be honest, it was poorest Liverpool I've seen play this season, and it has been bad this season at Liverpool. Hopefully, you know, Tottenham don't get too far ahead of us because I don't want to be brought into it. I really don't.
No,
I think if we get into the bottom 3, we won't come out.
No.
I don't think we would, mate. And this is why we need to make sure that we keep keep his head above water with them, making sure that we have at least a 3-point gap on all of them. I'd like it to be even bigger, ideally, but realistically, 3 or 4 point gap on them. If you can keep that level up from now to into the season, I'll be a happy man.
Yeah.
Your laptop sounds better, by the way. There's no whizzing noise coming from it.
No.
Good. Right. Well, have you got anything else you want to say before we start wrapping up and letting people get continue with the days, mate?
No.
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 Right. What do you want to?
Thank you for watching Leeds Stadium.
It's a goodbye from me, guys.
And goodbye for me.
Take care. Look after yourself. See you all soon. Bye bye.